everyone, welcome to 大话 Language Learning Center. Today in this video, we are going to talk about Lunar New Year, the year of snake. Alright, everybody knows that Lunar New Year, we also call that Chinese New Year, is coming soon. And what we usually do before the New Year and during the New Year. Today, we are going to talk about it, like costume, dishes, and what things we need to do. Let's go! The first one we are talking about in this episode is 习俗. 习俗. Repeat after me. 习俗. Custom. Before we start the episode, we have to know some words. The first one is 十二生肖. 十二生肖, which is Chinese zodiac. And everybody knows that, right? There are 12 Chinese zodiac. And this year is snake. A year of snakes. And the next one is 大扫除. 大扫除. Okay. You can see the translated is spring cleaning. But for me, I think I will call it year-end cleaning because we are going to clean everything, okay, before the Chinese New Year's Eve, and then we wipe the dust and we replace something old and just throw out the old things we don't need. So I probably call it year-end cleaning. 大扫除. 大扫除. The coming one is 采买年货. 采买年货. And you can see why there is a candy box. What is it related to 采买年货? Okay, 采买 is like to purchase, to buy. 年货 is like New Year's gift or stuff. So 采买年货 means you are going to buy New Year's gift, New Year's product. And the candy box is one of them, which is my favorite thing to do when I go to the New Year market area. I definitely need to buy lolly, something sweet. That's New Year. The coming up is 贴春联. 贴春联. Spring couplet. Actually, 贴 is to stick on something on another one. So it's an action. 贴春联 means to put the spring couplet or just to put the couplets. We usually put the couplets on this side of your door, especially for the front door. And people do it for like the door of your room, or if someone has a pet, they also put the couplet on the pet's like a small cabin. Okay, that is the spring couplet, or just put the spring couplet. 贴春联. Alright, the next is 团圆饭. 团圆饭. Reunion dinner. 团圆 is reunion. And fun, actually dinner, we just call it fun. We don't really say 团圆晚餐. But yes, when we eat together, we eat dinner together. Especially for us, we do reunion together on the day of New Year's Eve. That's why we say reunion dinner. 团圆饭. 团圆饭. Wow, this one, I think everybody love it. So, 红包. 红包. Red envelope. We also call it 压岁钱. Well, this is the money which we put it in the red envelope. Okay, 红包. 红包. Wow, this one I think everybody knows that is a dragon dance, lion dance from the picture. 舞龙, 舞狮. Basically, there are two words. Okay, not for us like four characters, two words, but when we say it, we usually put it together. So, 舞龙舞狮舞龙舞狮 I bet most of you have seen that before. If there is a Chinatown in your country or your city, you definitely gonna see it. Like for Chinese shops, if they have a grand opening, the owners they love to invite 舞狮 okay. For Chinese New Year, you're gonna see 舞龙 okay, dragon dance. So dragon dance, lion dance, is something popular in Chinese world. Alright, now we are going to talk about something that we call what we do and why we do it. Alright, New Year gifts. We were talking about 采买年货, right? And I explained why we do that. So 采买年货 is related to the New Year gift. The culture of celebrating Chinese New Year can be traced back to the early dynasties, like really early. Chinese all over the world have developed various customs for the New Year. So, yeah, you can see different places. Once you can see Chinese there, then they celebrate Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year. But the only thing that hasn't changed is the New Year's grocery shopping. Really, I love to do that because like the New Year's gift like is to buy a large number of necessities such as Spring Festival couplets, blessing, new clothes, food. Um, for myself personally, I love to buy something small to eat, and I love to go to the Lunar New Year market area because you can feel the atmosphere. It's so good, you see. A lot of people they are looking for something for their new year. They just feel happiness in that environment. So, New Year gift. You also need to buy something when you visit someone else. So that is important. What we do before the Lunar New Year. Okay, the next one is general cleaning. Okay, 大扫除,大扫除. Okay, on the 24th, they actually for us we try to do it as early as we can. So, they can 23rd or 24th we need to clean everything. But you know, as like modern people, we have to work, so we just try to do it before the New Year's Eve. Okay. We do this because it is the tradition to sweep dust. We move the dust out and we change the things new. So sweeping away the dust in the new year is like removing the old things. And to maintain something good, then the main purpose is to sweep out the bad luck of previous year and welcome the new year with the clean home or it's good luck. So we usually say, if your house, if your environment is clean, you're gonna have really, really good luck. I believe so. How about you? Okay, let's see what we do before the new year. The next is New Year picture and a couplet. Yes, we mentioned the word before. 贴春联,贴春联. Okay, so if we said spring couplet, but what is New Year picture? Alright, every New Year, people hang up New Year pictures. Despite it being a Chinese folk art, the pictures often reflect people's traditions and beliefs as they pin up their hopes for the future. New Year pictures, like Spring Festival couplet, actually originated from door gods. um let me say, door gods we used to put on our door, but it was like long time ago. Now people living in the apartment just only have one door because the door guards, there are two, so you have to put like two of them on each door. But nowadays we only have one door for the house, so basically we changed it to just use the spring couplet instead of the pictures. There are more types of Spring Festival couplets than New Year pictures, and there are many ways of passing them around the house. And according to the different content on the couplets, they will post it in the corresponding places. That's true. Uh, we usually do this like we put um, the couplet, on the wall of your front door is something related to welcoming good fortune or something. If you want to put some other couplets just on your door, like your door of your room, you can put maybe only four words, which is like 平安健康, just be safe, be healthy, something like that. Or you can put something in the kitchen or something for your pet. 六畜兴旺. That is also good and good meaning, and wish your pets be healthy and be safe if you want. Right, so the next is okay, yeah, let's see the New Year picture and the couplet. That's the example. You can see four words, and usually we do put them like maybe on the wall, sometimes in a public place. Like you can see the down parts, 春福 and 招财进宝. Here one is spring, one is good good fortune, and then 招财进宝. Did you see that the yellow one? It means we'll get a lot of money to come in. That is good, right? We will talk about this in the next episode. I'll teach you how to say those like blessing words, and it is important for you during the Chinese New Year. The next one is reunion dinner. Yes, finally we're coming to what we do in Chinese New Year, in Lunar New Year. New Year's Eve dinner, also known as reunion dinner, originated from the ceremony at the end of year during ancient times. There are some stories. You can go to the website. They're more just like a detail why we have this kind of like reunion dinner. Okay, the dinner is extremely important to the Chinese. That is really, really important because the whole family gather together. What we say reunion, 团圆. Why 团圆? Because we probably bring out things. People or family, maybe just like they were in different places. Some people live in the south but work in the north, and some people may be working abroad. So during the Chinese New Year, they all come back. They all coming together to reunion together and celebrate this important date and important time with each other. So that is why it's important for us. The reunion then does not only vary from ingredients but also specially selected for their sound alike. Okay, let me introduce some special dishes. Here we say generally there are dumplings, which means money, fish with a spare prosperity, rice cake means in each year you are getting better and better. Then radish cake. Radish cake is made of um, the white radish. In Chinese, not really in Chinese, but in Taiwanese, it means a good luck, very good luck from the start. So we eat the radish cake. Finally, is the orange, means a lot of benefits, really huge benefit, and really good luck. Okay, so that's why we choose this kind of food, because it sounds like good meaning and also means good meaning. Right. There are so many, but I will just introduce a little bit. If you're interested in like a more dishes, you can call me. I'm gonna tell you in person. Okay, just kidding. Well, coming with red envelope, the really good part of New Year. New Year's money is one of the traditions for Chinese New Year. After the New Year's dinner, the reunion dinner, the elders must distribute the prepared New Year's money to the younger generations. It is said that the New Year's money can suppress evil spirit, and the younger generations can spend the first year peacefully with the money. New Year's Eve money traditionally means watering off evil spirits and the blessing peace. Personally, I love this part. I remember when I was young, we had to perform and like sing, dance, or something like that. Then we still had to say like the blessing word, the good words. For example, 恭喜发财, okay, also 大吉大利, which I'm gonna teach you how to say that, or some words related to the zodiac of that year. Okay, something something. 行大运 is like a good fortune, and you're gonna have good luck in this year. All right, then we can get the money, and we put it under the pillow. As I just mentioned, okay, the New Year's Eve money traditionally means warding off evil spirits and the blessing peace. So kids, they can sleep very well. Alright, that's like several parts of the costume, what do we do before and during the Chinese New Year. There are still a lot of costumes and a lot of traditions. Maybe we're gonna open another episode to introduce that. Okay, now the next part is also my favorite part because it's related to food and eat. Let's see what we have. 年菜 年菜 Alright, this is the good part of this episode. Alright, New Year dishes. 年菜年菜 So, the first dish is 水饺 dumpling. Why we eat 水饺? Basically, this is a culture from like North China. People there, they eat a lot of 水饺 or noodle things. During the Chinese New Year, they eat 水饺 because the shape, it looks like ancient times money, like we call 元宝. And some of them north, like people from north, they also put the coin into the dumpling. Yeah, it sounds like a little bit weird, but you know what? They wash it. Okay, they made it very clean and they put it into the dumpling. So whoever get the coin, right, I think they will be really lucky. For me, if I really get the coin and the dumpling, I'm going to buy lottery. I think I'm gonna win. Alright, so what is the next? Okay, the next one is something sweet called 年糕 年糕, the rice cake. Some people believe like a rice cake we eat in like with a sauce or soy sauce, something like that, but not for us. During the Chinese New Year, we need to eat something sweet, and the niangao, the rice cake, is really good for Chinese New Year, as nian means like a year. Gao is also the same sound as like getting higher and getting better. So we eat nian gao. We want to have a better position, or no matter in your career or your like a schoolwork, something like that, you can just getting better and better. Your position is be able to getting higher and higher, so you get promoted. That's why we eat 年糕. 年糕. It is pretty delicious, but not that healthy. Haha. The next one is 萝卜糕. 萝卜糕. Alright, it's what do we say, radish cake with like we use the white radish to make it become like this one, cake. While in Taiwanese, right, white radish means 好彩头, which is good luck from the beginning. It doesn't matter if you want to do business, if you want to do whatever. The things you need a 好彩头. So we want like people to have a good luck from the beginning, from the beginning of the year until the whole year. So we eat the 萝卜糕, the radish cake. You know what? How are you gonna eat this? Usually, you can just pan fry it, and it will become like a really crispy outside, but soft inside. If you are watching this one, and if you are interested in this dish, I suggest you can go to something like a Hong Kong style restaurant. They do have a good one. Try it. The next one is fish. 鱼. 鱼. Well, this is important dish for us during the Chinese New Year, especially for reunion dinner. There are several saying, like if you see the dish on the table, someone said like you don't touch it, you have to leave it like the whole fish, because it would be just a bit complete, and you're gonna have really complete things to use or to eat in the next year. And not the saying like some other people say you should eat maybe just one little bite, okay, because you want to let just like make it become a leftover, so you have the spare things for the next year. It doesn't matter which way, just remember this. 鱼, why we keep it on our table is it because 鱼 is also the same sound as another word like left. 鱼, okay, you have extra, you have spare thing to use. You will never ever lack of things to use, or never ever lack of money, good luck. That is why if you hear something like 年年有余, yes, every year you're gonna see the fish on the table for the reunion dinner. 年年有余. Okay, so if you are invited to a friend's like a friend's house, or to join their family reunion dinner, just make sure you don't make a mistake. Check with them if you can eat the fish, or you have to leave the fish like whole fish on the table. Okay, and let me know if you do have different like a hearing, or your friend tell you something different from their family's tradition. I'll be really happy to hear something different. Next one, 橘子. 橘子 well, mandarin, 橘子 and this is the fruit we definitely gonna have during the Chinese New Year. Another one is apple. Okay, 苹果，苹果，橘子 and 苹果, the mandarin and apple. Why? Because 橘子 means 大吉大利, which I already explained earlier. Means you have like really huge benefit and huge good luck. That is why it is also a good word to say when you meet someone during the Chinese New Year. I wish you 大吉大利. Also, 苹果. We don't have the photo here, but why we eat apple 苹果? 平 is just like something sounds like 平安, be safe. Okay, be secured. Okay, 平安. And so that's why we have 苹果 and the jits, and they are really common and popular during the Chinese New Year. Okay, it's come to the end. I hope you have learned something from this video, such as the costume and the things we do before and during the Chinese New Year. Let me know what else you want to understand or you want to discover for the Chinese New Year. In the next episode, I'm gonna teach you how to say something good, how to wish other people like a good luck during the Chinese New Year, or what else you shouldn't say. Okay, I will see you next episode. Bye bye.